I'm driving right now, and I probably should pull over to make this video, but I feel like if I don't do it now, I might not do it at all. I get sidetracked, and sometimes when I get the thought of something, I just need to go and do it right away, because if I don't, I might not do it at all. And basically, I watched this testimony, and it was strange. I first tried watching this probably about 2 weeks ago. It was the first time I seen anything about it. It was testimony about this guy. He was on drugs, and he had gotten off the drugs, and he thought he was doing good, and he thought he was a good Christian. And basically, like, this fake Antichrist spirit came and visited him, convinced him that it was Jesus. This Antichrist spirit convinced him that he was Jesus, and he had this man doing all kinds of, like, just disgusting, like, the most vile, foul things that you could ever even imagine. I couldn't even imagine some of the disgusting things that this man was talking about. And if you want to look like, the first time I tried watching it, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, I haven't smoked weed in a while now, and I was trying to watch it, and I felt like I was going into a fog. Like, it was like similar to like a weed high. Like, I would try to watch it, and like I started to feel like my mind was getting foggy. So I was like, what's going on? And I turned it off, because I was like, I don't know, like, am I not supposed to be watching this? Like, is this my brain, like, protecting itself? Like, maybe God doesn't want me to watch it? Like, and then I thought about it, and I was like, nah, I'm just not gonna watch it. And then like a week or two later, I see the same testimony come up on a different channel. It's also a channel that I watch. I believe it's called God's Voice. And this guy, Vladimir, he talks to people about, their experiences. If they have like a hell experience, near-death experience, or if they just, see Jesus, if they see angels, different stories about people finding salvation. I really like the channel. And I respect the guy, and, I trust him from what I know so far. He seems to have a good message. And I see the same story of this guy, Wyatt is his name, and he had the same testimony up on Vladimir's channel. So I'm like, you know what? Let me watch it. I'm going to use my discernment. If I feel like, this guy is lying, or if I feel like his message is not one that I need to be hearing, I'll turn it off, or I'll just, I'll take it and I'll put it where it needs to go. Basically, I'm not going to take it to heart, So I watched the testimony, and I'm not going to lie. Some of the things he says on there, I have a hard time listening to. And some of the things, he talks about this demonic tattoo that he has on his neck, and I don't even want to say what it means. And he repeats what it means quite a few times, and he does it a lot on his other channels as well. And it's something that I don't think anybody should hear. It's just very disgusting and foul. It's just like so nasty. But I don't know, like, does he feel like he needs to share this just to show where he's come from? Or, I don't know. Honestly, I'm still kind of on the fence about it. I do really like his message, as far as he tells people to preach Jesus. He tells them to evangelize. He tells them that, not to be a lukewarm Christian. And a lot of his message I really respect. But some of his testimony and the way he repeats it constantly, like, the certain things in his testimony, like he says about what it means and things like that, it just really is just so disgusting. And I was like almost thinking in my mind, like, why explain all that? Like, just let it go. Explain your testimony, but don't repeat that stuff, man. It's just so foul. But if you want to use your own discernment, if you want to go and watch the testimony, it's on God's Voice. It's on a couple other channels. You can probably find him just by looking up his name. His name is Wyatt. One of the videos is called "I Thought I Was Talking to Jesus, but I was actually talking to the Antichrist." But what I would appreciate, guys, if you do watch the video, come down in my comments. Let me know what you think. Just tell me your opinion, because I'm kind of curious myself. I don't really know what, I don't really know, man. I don't. Like, I watched a few of his lives. I watched some of his videos. I subscribed to his channel. I even sent him a little bit of money on his Cash App. It wasn't nothing. It was like $9 or something. Just, it's what I could afford at the time. And he does have videos of like him feeding the poor and stuff like that, which is like, who could go wrong with something like that? I could definitely want to donate to somebody who's doing something like that. But yeah, just let me know, guys, in the comments what you think your opinion is, if you know who this is, and yeah, get back to me. And have a good night. God bless you.